Listen, I think going down a place named Trelawny there in Jamaica, I see people, when me I tell you say, boy, a man mash up a couple people and mash up himself to and them kind of thing that, you know what that is already, right? But before we go into that though, I am going to give you a history lesson on Trelawny, the parish of Trelawny, Jamaica, alright? So you can enjoy that and just know says not bad things only come out of Trelawny, Jamaica because the place is beautiful, alright? Shout out to Charlie Trelawny Blocks, one of my favorite dancehall entertainers as well, and a list of other names come from Trelawny as well. Alright, but stay tuned, you know. After the history lesson, we're going to give you the real story where we come for you, but you know, so we have to mask them under Sykes because YouTube move away these days where you have to pretty up the thing when you put it out there. Else them strike down the video and all them kind of something, yeah. I'm sorry for you if you don't learn patois yet. Anyway, welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. So, Trelawny Parish. A thing or two that you can learn about Trelawny Parish. Trelawny, as we pronounce it in Jamaica, is Trelawny or Chilani. That's when you're talking patois, or like the speaky-spokey people them say who try to be British and they're not, patois. Alright? So, Trelawny is a parish in the county of Cornwall. If you're from Jamaica or if you want to know about Jamaica, we're divided into Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. So, Trelawny is a parish in the county of Cornwall. We have 3 counties, 14 parishes. Cornwall, Middlesex, and Surrey. Cornwall carries Trelawny. And that is in the northwest section of Jamaica. Its capital, the Trelawny capital, is Falmouth. And it is bordered by the parishes of St. Anne in the east, St. James in the west, St. Elizabeth and Manchester in the south. Trelawny is known for producing several Olympic sprinters. I bet you never know all that. Here's a little history about Trelawny now. In 1770, the wealthy planters in St. James and St. Anne succeeded in having sections of those parishes become the parish of Trelawny as they were too far from administrative centers. Trelawny was named after Sir William Trelawny, 6th Baronet, the governor of Jamaica, whose prominent family had originated at the manor of Trelawny in the parish of Pellint in Cornwall, England. So you know, so we are talking about colonial times. The first capital was Martha Brae, located 3 kilometers or 1.9 miles inland from Rock Bay. Trelawny is best known for its sugar estates and sugarcane mills. It had more sugar estates than any other parish on the island, so there was need for a seacoast town to export all this sugar. Falmouth became a thriving seaport and a social center. The town had 2 of its own newspapers. You know, now we have the Gleaner and the Star. Trelawny had 2 of its own newspapers, the Falmouth Post and the Falmouth Gazette. Want to learn something again? Trelawny was also home to the largest group of Jamaican Maroons. In 1739 treaty between the Maroons and the English that gave the Maroons freedom and land, I believe that, we think them take it, which effectively put a stop to their raids on the plantations. However, a second Maroon uprising in 1795 led to about 600 Maroons being exiled to Nova Scotia, Canada, and later to Sierra Leone, Africa in 1800. In 2007, the opening ceremony for the ICC Cricket World Cup was held in the parish of Trelawny. Trelawny, pretty easy people. Yo, no need to go there if you haven't been. Alright? Here's some geography lesson now for Trelawny. Trelawny is located at latitude of 18 degrees 15 north, longitude 77 degrees 46 west, and it has an area of 874 kilometers square, making it the 5th largest parish on the island. It has a population of approximately 75,558 people as of 2012. We're in 2019 now, and you know, so we are Jamaican people. We multiply and replenish the earth, so I'm sure it have enough more people now. Most of the parish is flat, with wide plains such as Queen of Spain's Valley, 230 meters, 700 or 750 feet above sea level, and Windsor, which is 180 meters or 580 feet above sea level. Most of southern Trelawny is around 230 meters, which is about 750 feet above sea level. So you know, so when you're there, so you're breathing some nice, good air. The highest point in the parish is Mount Eyre, which is 910 meters, 3,000 feet above sea level. The southern section of Trelawny is part of what is called the Cockpit Country and is uninhabitable, meaning you can't just go over there so go build up a house because it's rough terrain over there, right? And also, you know that the Cockpit Country right now is under siege and the people are protesting and saying no mining in the Cockpit Country because bauxite companies are looking to dig up the Cockpit Country, and I think they're looking for more than just bauxite. I think there are other minerals in that earth in the Cockpit Country which they would love to unearth and become wealthy off of it. But it is going to be at the expense, the ecological expense of the entire island of Jamaica, seeing that the Cockpit Country is Jamaica's lungs. It is like the body with the lungs. It is therefore a natural reserve for flora and fauna. Most of Jamaica's 27 endemic bird species can be found right there, along with yellow snakes and the giant swallowtail butterfly, the largest butterfly in the Western Hemisphere. Most of the parish has the typical limestone features of sinkholes, caves, and underground passages. That is why you can't just go build up a house over there. There are about 48 caves there, most with phosphate gatherings. These include the Windsor Cave and the Karambi Cave, known for its beauty and phosphate deposits. There are several other caves which have taino carvings on the walls in them. There are also several underground conduits, with the longest one running for 24 kilometers, which is 15 miles long. Underground conduit. The main rivers are the Martha Brae, the Rio Bueno, Cane and Kwashi rivers. Commerce. How they make some money now? Trelawny's source of employment are based on agriculture, manufacturing and tourism, rum and sugar as Trelawny's principal product. Other crops include bananas, yams, strawberry, vegetable, pimento, coffee, ginger, papaya, coconut. Through the fishing industry, although the fishing industry is declining, Trelawny still produces a large amount of fish. There are 10 beaches along the coast with more than 30 boats each, as well as 27 fish ponds. And don't go Jamaica to talk about fish because the people then will look at you crazy, especially the younger generation. You want to say some swim arounds, okay? Because fish is another word that is reserved for. Anyway, there are 25 factories in the parish. These produce sugar and rum and apparel, among other things. 2 of the 8 remaining sugar factories in Jamaica are in Trelawny, Hampden Sugar Factory, and Trelawny Sugar, formerly Long Pond Sugar Factory. And notable citizens, Trelawny Parish is the birthplace of several track and field athletes to include Usain Bolt, Veronica Campbell, Marvin Anderson, Richard Chambers, Omar Brown, Michael Frater, Lerone Clark, Dane Hyatt, Rosemary White, Michael Green, Inez Turner, Debbie Ann Paris, Sonia Richards, Ben Johnson, and Warren Weir. The supercentenarian Violet Brown, who lived from 1900 to 2017, who was at a time the oldest verified living person on the face of the earth, was born and resided in Trelawny. It is also the birthplace of the 2008 USA Today High School Basketball Player of the Year, Samardo Samuels, previously of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Other notable citizens include DJ Kamau Preston, dancehall artist Charlie Black, like I told y'all before. Charlie Black represents Trelawny fully to the extent today. His name is actually Charlie Trelawny Black's country boy. Charlie Black, basketball player Milo Channing, Rex Nettleford, University of Connecticut basketball player Kenton Facey, and star safety for the Green Bay Packers and Maurice Houghton, Atari Bigby. Alright, so that's a little rundown on Trelawny right there. But people, I know that's what come to talk about, you know. I just wanted to give you some information about Trelawny, right? Some titillating information to educate you before we go into the killy something. So, alright then. Now, I said the other day, the Loop News run an article, right? Then the article says that a couple of people get dashed with. Y'all know what I mean when I say people get dashed with. Sleuths attached to the Falmouth police are investigating the circumstances surrounding a double murder in Freeman's Hall in Trelawny on Friday, October 11th. It was more than a double murder. Check it out. Dead are 27-year-old Courtney Bailey, a taxi operator, 50-year-old Sophia Byron, otherwise called Carol, both of Freeman's Hall. And y'all say, well, a 27-year-old dead with a 50-year-old. I wonder if I'm mother or something like that. We're going to get into the story. So it goes like this. Reports are that about 10:30 a.m. in the morning, residents found the bodies of the two deceased persons in the bathroom of a one-bedroom dwelling, and then they called the police. The police has since named Garfield Edwards, otherwise called Milo, of Freeman's Hall, as a person of interest in relation to the matter. He has been asked to turn himself in, and he was given until 6 p.m. that day to turn himself in. Residents are being reminded by the police to please cooperate with law enforcement officers and to allow for due process to take place in relation to the development. In other words, if you see him, don't chop him up, don't do no jungle justice upon him, no beat him to death, call we, let the law take its course. And if you know something, then don't hide it, come tell we to help with the investigation. That is what the police was trying to tell the people. Alright, here is how the whole story go. The actually quiet town of Freeman Hall in Trelawny was the scene of this murder-suicide involving a woman. And it was all about jealousy, because her jealous ex-boyfriend and another man who was said to be her friend were in this altercation. Reports are that Sophia Carol Bryan went to a party with her friend named Junior. Junior, them used to call Junior Tussie. Bailey is his last name. And they were out partying until about 4 a.m. in the morning. Now people are saying, about how she do with one 27-year-old and she 50 years old. Eh? So big woman like that with one 27-year-old, hey, whatever floats your boat, mommy. Some people are saying a friend, but majority of the people that have contacted me, SouFLoTV, are saying that, nah man, them did that. Everybody knows that them did that. She left the youth, the brother where she did that with, and she was there with this man now. See? So everybody know them as a couple. It's a young youth, younger than she obviously, but she look good still in her daddy. That's what they said to me, right? She could have passed for what, much younger than her age. Anyway, so the reports are that Sophia Carol went to a party with Junior Tussie, and they were at the party till sometime around 4 a.m. in the morning. You know, party nice and turn up and everything. After you left the party now, you know, you done burn some good herb and you done drink up a cup soup and then you done drink up some liquor and you're staggering and you're going home feeling the nice warm island breeze in the morning there. On returning, they were attacked by Garfield Milo Edwards, who people are saying was stalking her. And it's not only people were saying so, it is recorded on police paperwork that he was a stalker. So all this time this woman just figure party and everything, he was following them. Him follow them the whole way, him watch them party and everything, him contemplate what he was going to do tonight. Me a dash her away, me a dash with a boy the way she did with took her as a him she left me with. She probably did a give me bun with him too and shame me and all these things, and him couldn't take it. So on returning from the party, they were attacked by Milo. Garfield Edwards, otherwise called Milo, who, guess what the man do? Slash her throat and stab her up several times before stabbing and killing Mr. Bailey as well. I don't know if he was there trying to fight to save her life, or I don't know why him couldn't run. Some people say, yo dog, I bet I did one and two away, you know, so as him grab one pan she, me I take well myself like Usain Bolt on the 100 meter at the Olympics. Dash gone. I wasn't gonna stay around to get stabbed up either, because somebody have to live to tell the story, you know what I say? But I think either this man was too intoxicated to run, or I think he actually tried to defend her and him get a whole heap of stab up himself, and I saw the thing end. Our news understand that sometime around 6 a.m., this is a 2-hour after party end, Milo was seen fleeing the scene with both hands dripping with blood by another resident who made some inquiries. So the residents say, them stop him and them ask him and say, Milo, I want him. And him say, he told the person that him a run from the police, cause him run there so I do him thing and them a chase him, and him cut him hand pan some glass, cause him jump over some fence and cut through some back bush and dilly-dally and cut himself on some glass. Well, that was not the story that we know now. The true story was that Milo just dashed for two people in a bloody scene, and that's why I'm bloody up so. Anyways, his body was found a few hours later, hanging by the neck from a tree. So Milo dashed for the people them, and then got dashed for himself. So that is how this comes to be a murder-suicide type of thing. Out of jealousy, residents said that Miss Bryan had been in a brief, tumultuous relationship with Milo. The residents are saying that them never date for too long, but them always used to up and down the place, a quarrel and cuss each other. And there's a man where we drape her up and box her and them kind of thing. They not fight her off and she fight him back and these kind of things. So it was one of those kind of relationships. Him give her a bun, she couldn't take it. She finds somebody else where she think will treat her better. Him couldn't take it. So you know me I say, he got into the mind frame of, if me can't have you, nobody else can have you neither. That kind of thing there. They say that when she ended the relationship now, he stalked her relentlessly. The man all up in the ackee tree and sit down and wait. The man back at the house in the mango tree. The man lay down pan him belly down in the gully. He was everywhere. Alright? To the point where she had made several police reports concerning that. Now, we can talk about how in Jamaica when the restraining order thing is done, I don't know the intricacies of how it's done there. I know that in the United States of America, Canada, England, you can't go within a certain distance from that individual, from their place of employment, from anywhere they frequent in public, from if you see them, you have to take away yourself, because if they see you within, say, if them say, you can't come within 300 meters of me, and I see you, and you are 100 meters away, I just call the police, and the police whoop whoop right away. Quick response, come pick you up. I don't think they have that quick of a response in Jamaica, and I don't think that it is taken that seriously in Jamaica either. So for the fact that she made several reports about how she was being stalked and her life is in danger, and then the person who she made them several reports about actually came back and killed her, that's to show you. Now, in the US, there would have been some kind of something done in order to create a deterrent. So he would have felt the inside of a jail at least one or two of those reports. Just the fact that she reported you, they would have came, took you, handcuffed you, placed you in the back of a car, took you to a facility where they would fingerprint you, and you probably would spend a night, 2 or 3 in jail until the paperwork is worked out by a judge. The terms and conditions of this protection order. They would ask her, you want to take out a protection order? And she would say yes, because I'm scared and him are one of the kind of people that look like him will kill me. So the judge would set up how far in between you can come, make no contact, neither by text, no social media, no, you can't send no message by anybody to give her nothing. Disappear. And if she sees you anywhere within eye distance, she can call and we will respond immediately. That is badly needed in the island, and it needs to be taken seriously, and it needs to be enforced, because this thing, it just happened too often in Jamaica here, sir. I mean, I know what kind of meds the man them a whole here, sir. Because the woman them say them want to go about them business, the first thing the man them think I kill everything moving. I don't know. And it don't have nothing to do with no good ton. I think it have more to do with the mental state of a man. Yeah? Anyway, I'm gonna left this one right here. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one, yeah, man, at SouFLoTV. Another case. I'm out. Peace.